Here we go. All right, here we go. We are back to making final review videos for Math 2. This is the REI standard, the first one. All of these videos are based on the review document I already put on OneNote. It looks like this right here. These are the questions we're going to be answering today. All right. And as I say at the beginning of all my videos, as a disclaimer, this list of concepts and problems is not all-inclusive. You are responsible for reviewing and learning and keeping in long-term memory everything we've learned the entire year long. Just remember that. So first off, the easiest skill in REI, that's reasoning with equations and inequalities. It's basically solving equations. And what's the only real equation we work with all in first semester was quadratics. So how do we factor and use the zero product property? These are very simple. So the -2 there, -15 there. Let's see, what multiplies this? What is it? -5 and, say, +3. And then what do we divide by? Always divide by the leading coefficient. We can make our binomials now. X minus 5, and what's this one going to be? Good, x plus 3, and look, it's still equal to 0, right? It has to be equal to 0 for us to use the zero product property. Now you guys remember the zero product property. We're splitting it up, and I'm saying this is the long version. What value of x is going to make this equation true? Well, if you solve this little mini equation, you see that x equals 5. The shortcut is to look at that constant and just change the sign. But that's why it happens. So you can say your answers are that, or you can say it as x equals 5 or -3, or you could even say something like 5, 0, -3, 0. Okay? How about over here? You see how this one was in standard form set equal to 0? What's wrong with this one? Yeah, you got to move the 40 to the left side by adding 40. You got to get it set equal to 0 before you can factor. That's a concept that sometimes we don't concentrate enough on. So move the 40 over here, and it becomes positive 40. Now, what are my two numbers that work here? Anybody? 8 and 5, but in this case they're both negative. Okay? So we got x minus 8 and x minus 5. So that means x equals positive 8 and positive 5. Okay? That's it for that video.